This video is not intended to replace or cover safety items and issues that are contained in the manual. Please read the manual completely before operating this equipment. This video is not intended to replace operational procedures of the pipe manufacturer and/or the pipeline owner. The Connectra 28 HP butt fusion machine. In this video, you will learn the basic operational procedures for this piece of equipment. Connect the heating plate and the electric facer motor to a proper power source. This equipment is designed to operate on alternating current only. Temperature was set at factory to 450 degrees. Permit sufficient heating time to stabilize temperature reading on the heater thermometer. A handheld surface pyrometer can be used for measuring this temperature. Use the pyrometer to check temperature in the center and at several points around the edges. Do not use temperature crayons. Each reading should be plus or minus 10 degrees of each other. Temperature adjustments can be made by inserting a flat blade screwdriver into the thermo switch adjusting screw. Turning clockwise will lower temperature and counterclockwise will raise temperature. One complete revolution will adjust temperature about 100 degrees. Install correct liners as required when pipe smaller than 8-inch DIPS is to be fused. Snap liners into position. Liners are stamped upper and lower on the side. If 4-inch IPS or smaller pipe is being fused, 4-inch DIPS liners will have to be installed in the clamps first. Set the hydraulic directional valve to the right or open position and operate the pump. Operation of the pump will separate the clamps, opening the carriage. Unlock the facing tool by lifting the latch at the lower front of the facing tool. Swing the facing tool out of the fusion jig. Open all of the hold-down clamps. Place 2 lengths of pipe into the fusion jig so that each end protrudes about 2 inches or 5 centimeters past the inside hold-down clamps. Load the shorter pipe section in the movable clamps or carriage so that during joining the hydraulic system moves the shorter pipe section. Place the other 2 pipe ends on suitable pipe supports and adjust to the level of the hold-down clamps. Clean the pipe ends, making sure that they are free of foreign material. Inspect the facer blades for sharpness and replace if necessary. When replacing blades, make sure facer plates are free of dirt and foreign material so that the blades will seat properly. Swing the facing tool into place between the pipe ends. Lock the facing tool in place. Connect the facing tool to a proper power source and start the drive motor. Set the hydraulic directional valve to the left or closed position and operate the pump. Feed the pipe to the facing tool, using care not to labor or stall the facing tool. Face the pipe ends until a long curl of plastic shaving is visible completely around both pipe ends. Continue to maintain slight pressure on the facer until the facer stops are in contact with both clamps and until the motor speeds up to normal speed and runs free. This indicates that the clamp assemblies have contacted the facer stops and facing has been completed. Turn the facer motor switch to the off position and allow the blades to come to a complete stop. Set the hydraulic directional valve to the right or open position and operate the pump until the carriage is in its full open position. Remove all shavings and inspect the pipe ends to see that they are completely faced. Check pipe alignment by closing the clamps to bring the pipe ends together. Carefully check pipe alignment and the fit of the faced surfaces. This can be done by running a straight edge across the seam to determine if one edge is raised above the other. If one pipe is slightly higher than the other, lower it to the aligned position by tightening the hold-down clamp on that section of pipe. Do not loosen hold-down clamps to obtain alignment. When satisfactory alignment has been achieved, separate the clamp assemblies to make room for the insertion of the heater. Recheck the heater for proper temperature recommended by the pipe manufacturer. Use the surface pyrometer to check temperature of heater face surface. If pyrometer indicates that temperature is not as recommended, refer to instructions for setting temperature before proceeding. Wipe both faces of the heater body with a heater face towel or a soft, clean cotton cloth to remove any contaminants. Do not use polyester material. Place the heater plate between the pipe ends. Set the hydraulic directional valve to the left or closed position and operate the pump to bring the pipe ends against the heater plate. Force the pipe ends into the heating plate according to the pressure and time recommendations of the pipe manufacturer's fusion procedure. When heating is complete, set the hydraulic directional valve to the right or open position and operate the pump to separate the pipe ends from the heater plate. Remove the heater plate quickly. Quickly set the hydraulic directional valve to the left or closed position and operate the pump to bring the pipe ends together. Force the pipe ends together according to the pressure and time or type of bead recommendations of the pipe manufacturer's fusion procedure. When fusion is complete, set the directional valve to the neutral or middle position and loosen the hold-down clamps. Open all of the hold-down clamps. Using the operating handle on both ends to raise pipe rollers under the pipe. Relocate lock pins to ensure the pipe rollers stay in the up position. This raises the pipe out of the clamp area, permitting the pipe to be pulled out or the fusion machine to be pulled along under the pipe. It is best not to test, stress, pull, or rough handle newly fused pipe until the minimum cooling time specified by the manufacturer has been reached. This video is not intended to replace or cover safety items and issues that are contained in the manual. Please read the manual completely before operating this equipment. This video is not intended to replace operational procedures of the pipe manufacturer and/or the pipeline owner.